Hello friends, I'm calling this video Know the Constitution. Everybody who is an American should go online, if you haven't already done so, and look up the Constitution and download it to your home computer, print it on hard copy, and keep a copy for yourself. And along with the Constitution, I would suggest the Bill of Rights and the Articles of Confederation would all be good. Another thing you might be interested in doing is grabbing a folder for yourself, something along the lines of this. And what you can do is you can keep mini papers in there and get the kind where it's got pockets and folders and clips, and you can put whatever you want in there and keep it handy. Take it with you in your car, have it wherever you want to go. Because in today's day and age, the way the people in the district of criminals are running things, every American needs to know their rights, needs to know what's constitutional and unconstitutional. And the only way you're going to get to do that, friends, is by knowing it. And I want to share a few things with you, court cases. One is called Marbury versus Madison in 1803. And another one is called Norton versus Shelby. The U.S. Supreme Court case on any unconstitutional act is not a law. Another one to look up. 16 American Jurisprudence, section 177. And it goes into any unconstitutional statute, though having the form of law and the name of law, is actually not a law because it's unconstitutional. So therefore, no matter what these criminals in Washington attempt to pass, if it is not constitutional, it is not a law. And that, my friends, is why we need oath keepers. All police need to be involved in that. The military needs to be involved in that. And anybody else who's involved in government needs to be in that. Because, as you know, the criminals are out of control, and they are sending all the jobs overseas, and they've been doing this for years. This is no accident, folks, that our economy is destroyed. It has been carefully crafted over the years by the Rothschilds and the Rockefellers and many others, and they pay off the criminals in Washington, and they buy people off to pass treasonous legislation that goes against the welfare of the common people of the United States, therefore being treasonous acts. But they don't care because there's too many of them in power at this point. And the American people have been asleep, and between fluoridated comas and watching football 4 days a week and drinking beer and everything else that's on TV, nobody gives a damn. So it's time, folks, to wake up and break out of your false reality and start educating yourselves. Another thing, there's some good documentaries that I would like to share with you people to look up. The Masons have something, they like to call it hidden in plain sight. And everybody needs to learn and understand what the Masons are really about. Some information on them. Documentaries, you can go to Google Video and look these up. One of them is called The Satanic Empire Final Cut. Another one is called Riddles in Stone. It goes into the architecture of DC and the satanic and pagan god symbolisms that they have there. Because the global elites are all into the occult. They are not Christians, friends. They are into the occult. You also need to see the Eye of the Phoenix and the history of Jahbulon. Folks, you need to learn these things, and you need to start sharing them with your family, your friends, your neighbors, your co-workers, people at church, anywhere you go, okay? We have to work together to start waking up America. We need to be active in tea parties. We need to be going to our city council meetings. We need to be picketing and protesting on constitutional laws. And we need to constantly be calling and writing our treasonous senators and congressmen in Washington. Because, folks, if people don't call and write, they don't care. They just continue to ramrod their treasonous legislation down your throat. The next big thing coming our way is going to be gun grabbing, because the New World Order has to disarm the slaves. In order for the New World Order to rise, America must fall and gun ownership must be taken away, because you cannot have armed slaves. It doesn't work that way. Anyways, enough information on this video. I want you to go ahead and look up the items I told you. Get yourself a copy of the Constitution, Bill of Rights, and one other quick thing. It is called the Dick Act of 1902. Find that on the internet and print a hard copy for yourself, friends, and keep it in your files. That is all for this video.